Yesterday, I report that Wike and Ayawu had a closed-door meeting, and at this closed-door meeting, Ayawu kept saying all of the things that his fellow NWC members have done, like some of them selling tickets and not remitting the money, different atrocities that, his fellow NWC member, including the Ologunagba, Damagun as well, have committed while in their various positions. Wike as well confessed that he would make sure that he works against the PDP come 2027, especially considering that his friend Seyi Makinde, who was also a member of G5, those that did not, support Atiku during the 2023 election, those that decided to join forces together, saying that the candidates, presidential candidates, should have been zoned to the south. Those that did not go ahead, to give Atiku all of the support he needed in the 2023 election, which, then led to the loss for PDP in the 2023 election. Wike said that he's not going to be supporting Seyi Makinde, that he's going to make sure that he works against Seyi Makinde by all means. And this came as a surprise, even a shock. Surprise is an understatement. It shocked me, it shocked a lot of people to the bone marrow to discover that, when did these people started having crises? When did they start fighting? Like, how did we not know about this? But now we are getting to hear from Seyi Makinde's aide, and he's giving us all the tea that you need to know. Before we go into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here and you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? Please go ahead and subscribe. Like this video, also leave your opinions in the comment section below. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde's Chief Press Secretary, Dr. Sulaiman Olariwaju, has dismissed speculations of a rift between his principal and the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike. Amid the ongoing internal crisis in the People's Democratic Party, PDP, which has led to deep divisions, Makinde and Wike have long been political allies. However, recent developments have sparked rumors of a potential fallout between the two ahead of the 2027 elections. Makinde and Wike were part of the influential G5 governors who opposed PDP's 2023 presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar. Currently, the party remains divided over whether acting national chairman Umar Damagun should remain in office, while Wike supports Damagun's stay. Makinde and three other governors share the same stance. The alleged crack between Makinde and Wike surfaced after the PDP governors' meeting in Asaba, Delta State, where Makinde aligned with the Bala Mohammed-led faction to reject Wike's preferred candidate, Samuel Anyanwu, as PDP National Secretary. Instead, the governors unanimously backed Sunday Ude Okoye, a move widely seen as a setback for Wike. Reports suggested that PDP governors were growing wary of Wike's dominance in party affairs, prompting them to unite in opposition to his candidates. However, addressing the alleged fallout, Olariwaju dismissed the claims, saying, "I have no idea what you're talking about. I am not aware of any crack between Governor Seyi Makinde and the FCT governor, Wike. The governor is mourning now, so I don't know where you got the information of a crack between them from. I am not aware of any crack whatsoever." You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. What do you actually think? Do you think there's a crack between these two and they're trying to hide it? They do not want people to know yet? Or do you think that this is just a rumor? Because for that news to have been reported, it means, there might be an element of truth in it. I'm thinking, because these people, they always try to dodge. At last we end up knowing the actual truth, but at the beginning they would not want us to know what's going on. But last we'll get to find out. Maybe that's what's going on here, who knows. But currently somebody from Seyi Makinde's camp is telling us that there is no crack. They don't know where people got this information from. But the news I reported yesterday, if you haven't seen that video, please go and watch it. Go and check that video out, where Wike had a closed-door meeting with Ayahu, and it was reported that Wike said he's not going to support the candidate for PDP in the next election, even if the candidate is Seyi Makinde, his very close friend and ally, someone who was in the integrity group, also known as the G5 group, that worked against Atiku Abubakar in the last election. You guys know that as it stands now, with the current crisis happening with the PDP, you can already tell that come 2027, Wike would not want to support any candidate coming from PDP, just the way he did not support Atiku, which was the candidate, that won the primary on the level or on the platform of the PDP. You can tell that the same way he worked against Atiku in the last election is still the same way he's going to work against whoever the party picks come 2027. If this crisis is not, settled amicably, if this ongoing crisis is still there, you guys know it's still there. But I think that the only reason that could make some Wike support any candidates coming from the PDP is if the candidate is a Southerner. You know that Wike have said this repeatedly, even before the last election, even up until now, that a Southerner should be given a chance. A Southerner should have been given a chance even at the last election, at the PDP platform. That's why he's been against Atiku. That maybe we agreed to zone this thing. We said we were going to zone it. We said we were going to zone it to the south. Now you people are doing another thing entirely. Atiku collected from a northerner and some other people as well. And at the end of the day, because Atiku had a lot more money to spend than Wike, he was able to snatch the tickets away from Wike, which was why Wike, did not support him in the 2023 election. But I think that if eventually the PDP decided to zone it, or if eventually a Southerner emerge, probably he might support the candidate. But let's just keep watching. Let's keep watching. Since Seyi Makinde's camp have said that there is nothing like that there is no rift. But anyway, you guys know we are going to find out if there is rift or not. Thank you very much for always listening, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.